Hey guys, Unofficial Movies One here. Today I'm going to show you, how to make your own muzzle flare in Adobe After Effects. So, sorry, I apologize. I got a little coughing stuff, but I'm trying to make this video into YouTube. So, for you guys who have After Effects and all that stuff, but you want to make your own muzzle flare, you don't have Adobe whatever, you don't have Action Essentials, this is fine. So what we're going to do is first create a new composition. Just Command N on a Mac. We'll just name this muzzle flash 02. I'm using Lion, so I'm trying to get used to the inverted scroll. I'm used to it in web browsing, just not anywhere else. So I'm really not used to it in After Effects. So I need to get used to it. So yeah. So first what we're going to do is create a new solid. So Command Y. And we're going to make it gray, dark gray. And you can make it as gray as almost as gray as this. That's how bright it is. So what I'm going to do now is get the star tool and you can edit it and all that stuff, but I'm not going to. Now you may be thinking, what's this? What are you doing, Unofficial Movies or Hunter, whatever you want to, or Hans, whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't care. You can call me Fuzzbrain or anything offensive. Speaking of offensive, today's offensive day to me. Throw as many insults as you can at me, no matter how profane it is. Yes, I said it. So, anyways, on this gray solid, you want to go to Effects and Presets and type in Turbulence. Turbulent. And then it's going to say Turbulent Displace and Turbulent Noise. We're going to use both of those. But we're going to bring the size up on this a bit. Well, first we're going to now, you may be thinking, what the hell is going on? It looks just like a blobby star or something. Right, correct. But there's more to it, so yeah. Just gonna feather it first. So what we're gonna do is we're going to keyframe this. The amount and all that stuff. So within 2 seconds I kinda want to stop. Just do that. Let's look at it now. That looks really good. So we're also going to work with the opacity and all that stuff. So let's do this. Let's close up everything. Alright, close it up. So now what we're going to do is go to our transform. We're going to keyframe that. So there's where I want to stop. So it's gonna look like this now. But we need some more into that. We're gonna add some turbulent noise. We're gonna make it turbulent basic. And we're gonna make it kind of like that. I'm not gonna keyframe it or anything, so scratch that. I should probably turn this off right now. So now we're ready. Let's turn on the keyframing. Now we gotta feather it a little more. What do you say we feather it a little more? It's kind of rendering right now. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look as great, but we're gonna add a few other elements as well. So what we're gonna do, let's go to the beginning. Let's kind of remove a bit of feathering so we can make it look good. So now we're gonna add some blur and all that stuff, some basic stuff. Let's go to fast blur. Let's make it very blurry, just enough that you can see it, and it's kind of out of focus. You can see. So you just gotta look at it and all that stuff. So it's almost done processing and rendering, basically. Alright, it's basically done with. So that looks really good. So we can close up the smoke now. Now we can make it up to so now we can start on the actual muzzle flare itself. So we'll work with layer, new, and solid, or command Y or whatever. We're gonna make it white. Okay. And we're gonna make it. And I'm gonna kind of try to make a muzzle flare for a machine gun, automatic, and it's gonna be like a frontal muzzle flare, basically, what I'm trying to do. So there you go. And I want to kind of raise the bar up a little. And so now you have all that. Now we can scale it down a bit, scale it up, whatever you want. This looks a little skimpy. Looks a little sluggish. So now with the frontal muzzle flare, it's really easy. Pretty much is. So now what we're gonna do is bring up the feather ring. It looks like almost like a muzzle flare. It's just the problem is it's white and all that stuff. But we'll fix that. So duplicate the layer. And as you can see, it got brighter. Let's keep it in the front for now. So now we're going to go to our color correction tab in our effects. And we're going to go to color correction tint. So now we're going to work with the white and make it kind of this orangey yellow. I think up to here. Just a little bit up. And then we can move it down and see how it looks, and it looks really nice. But we need to work on these layers because it's way too long and it doesn't look right at all. So, another way you can do this, this sounds a little crazy, but what you could do is you can shoot a gun straight into your camera in the dark, and you can see the muzzle flare. But sorry. But for the best for your most realistic muzzle flare you can get. So I'm gonna bring the feathering up. Okay. So the smoke is really slow. You can always, if you don't like the way how slow it is, what you could always do is you can use some kind of, you can go to time, you can go to time. Or you can go to over here, time warp. You can use the time warp plugin. Now I do not recommend doing that. In my opinion, it just is a waste. I would just keep it slow because it already looks good. So, if you want a pre-keyed, stick in. Otherwise, if you don't, you can leave the video now and keep me with the view. And if you hate it so much, well, what you can do now is you can start making crap about me. But I don't really care. It's in my opinion, like today, offensive day kind of or something, where you try to choke out as many offensive terms as much as you can. So yeah, that we basically got that part done. So now it kind of looks like a star. Right now the thing still looks like a star, but if you put it in your video, you won't notice it as much as you're able to. But yeah, we're gonna add this to render queue. Now this is very important. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure the format is either QuickTime or lossless or whatever you can to get the alpha. You want to go RGB plus alpha because that's going to put the transparency. Unless you want to work with blend modes and all that crap, I doubt it, but because it's really like time consuming in my opinion. And like I have to like work my ass off with that part. But yeah, so now we're going to output it to the desktop. Make sure it's a QuickTime.mov. Save it, and so I'm going to render. So it is going to render it, and it's really fast over here. I don't know why, but I guess it's just natural. So, if it's slow with that green bar, it's just rendering, so you can preview it. You don't. I just personally do not ever preview it sometimes, unless it's like a video, like yeah. So there you go. Now it will take a while here, so I am just going to show you it. Don't save because I already got it. So right here it is. Here. Now, for all of you, I'm gonna give it to some people who don't have After Effects or just want it. I will just private message me your email and I will get to you. There's some people I already know who want it, and I guess it's safe. I could take one, straightforward. But this is, by the way, not my best piece of work. I admit. I got some better ones. That's how fast it should basically be. It should be like 4 times faster, so yeah. So, Unofficial Movies 1, signing out.